Alright, my first video, I mentioned Sean Ryan. Why? Because I am not a tier 1 operator, but the last few podcasts he's talked heavily about spirituality and children, and those are two things that are usually pretty heavy on my heart. He's actually not very far from me. I mentioned Taylor Welch from The Deep End. His podcast is mainly about spirituality, but he also has a business side of it, which is something that I would like to explore. Again, I'm not a theologian. I'm just an everyday boots on the ground guy. I mentioned Marjorie Taylor Greene because she actually was the congresswoman for the district that I live in. I mentioned Tucker Carlson because he has talked about children and spirituality, and he is actually based pretty close to where I am. So, again, I'm just looking to give a real face to the conversations. Not just the behind the scenes guys, the theologians or anything like that. Not saying there's no value in that, but it's just a challenge. Again, I'll even go further. David Goggins. I used to weigh 300 pounds until I heard about you, and then I got your audiobook, and it meant something a little bit to me on the audiobook because it's actually you and a guy named Adam going back and forth. You're going to be in Atlanta at the Aspire event next week. I'd love to attend that. Don't have 4K on a VIP ticket. What I do have is 3 children, 2 adopted children, 2 I'm in the process of adopting that are twins, 2 grandbabies. The twins that we're in the process of adopting also have a brother that has lived with us for the last 6 months, who's deaf, and me and my wife are teaching ourselves sign language so that we can communicate with him and help get him established. Everybody's talking about what's the solution. Well,